Hey, I'm DC. Make it, take it. Sports betting, tips, and picks. These are my 3 top NCAA tournament tips that I developed over the years. The first one, teams that get upset the previous year as high seeds. I'm talking about 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s that went out in the first round, usually make a strong showing the next year. Take Virginia a couple years ago. They were the first team to ever get upset as a number 1 seed by a 16, and they came back the next year and won the whole thing. And then last year we had Ohio State and Purdue, who both made the Sweet 16, that went out in the first round the year before. So I keep my eye on those teams. Look at last year's and who got upset in the first round as high seeds. That was UConn and Kentucky. So I have my eye on them for this year. Before I go into number 2 and 3, please subscribe to my channel. I give tips all year and I give free picks daily. So my number 2 tip is to limit the amount of underdogs that you take, especially going into the further rounds. I know it's fun to take those underdogs and teams that not everybody might have heard of, that's a casual fan, but you have to limit as how far you have those going, because how many times have they won you a bracket or a pool? They usually don't. It's usually the more traditional higher seeds that you have going further that end up winning. So limit the amount of underdogs, especially in the first round, unless you really believe in them. If you really know the team and believe in them, go at it. I'm sure some people had St. Peter's going far last year. And my 3rd tip is those bubble teams that weren't quite supposed to make the tournament, that people say get in by name only every year. Always happens with Syracuse, Maryland, North Carolina. Teams like that. There's some bubble teams this year that are going to get in that people argue about. They usually end up making a run. People will say in all the analysts that they're going to go out in the first round because they don't belong here. Well, look at Michigan last year. Michigan wasn't supposed to be there according to all the analysts. They went to the Sweet 16. So those are my 3 NCAA tournament tips. Thank you for watching and good luck in this year's tournament.